lineup changes for tonight?
Yep.
McElhaney is in, and
Yeah. Martin, Moore, Polak.
Mike, in your career, what's the first time you heard the injury terms, upper body, lower body injury? Do you remember?
No.
In relation to Hitchcock's comments last week,
I think Hitch said we should reveal everything. And I don't disagree, except for what I don't like is I don't like talking about head injuries. Because as soon as you say there's a head injury, then there's all these things about concussions, and half the time it's the neck, it's something. And I never want to talk about that. I want the player and the right people to work that out, and not for people to get involved. So I don't disagree with anything except that. So, I mean, we're going to stick simply with upper and lower. And then, but the great thing about the league, every coach can do what he wants.
with what you've seen from Levo so far this season, does he make it hard on you to take him out of the line?
Well, it was situational. So, you know, I think last year when you look at our group, we played the same guys every night. We just played them, whether they played good, played bad. So this year what we do is we want to win every night. And so sometimes we think there's a better lineup to help us win that game. And so that's what we try to do.
Good. The Marlies here today. I don't know how often you've seen them, but again, a new sort of deal for Coach Keefe. Can you talk about the job he's done with, again, the new group?
Well, I think he's done a good job. I think Hunts and his staff and Lou, they've done it. I mean, they got an unbelievable team. So 3 years in a row, they've had an unbelievable team, which is always nice to coach real good players. Got an elite D down there, but they do a good job, and they win games, and they develop players for us, and we've got a lot of guys from there. Ideally, there's a few more guys there that are going to end up playing for us. This year I haven't watched them besides on TV. I'll get my opportunity, besides when I coached them at the start of the year, I'll get my opportunities. They usually call it date night, take my wife on a Sunday afternoon. She really appreciates it.
You and Sheldon are sort of constant contact, I guess.
Yeah, for sure. You know, just talk about what's going on. He updates me on who's playing good and who's not, and drops by practice once in a while, or our meetings before, just so we know what's going on and he knows what's going on.
Coach, how much value, if any, do you attach to the analytics data that you receive, or do you think that coaching is what you see, more of what you see, and what your instincts?
No, I think both. We have a full group that provides me, I mean, unbelievable amount of information. One of the kids, Jordan Bean, goes through all that information, puts it into a more presentable thing for me. I get it between each periods. We look at it and we see if that test adds up with the smell and vision test, and when they do, we know it's right. But I think they give you a real good thoughts, and we do tons of different things to make you think. And when it's something we think keeps being obvious that we're not doing, we look at it.
You and your players certainly have emphasized, starting on time and getting off to good starts. Where do you feel like maybe that's been lacking in some of these recent games where you're kind of chasing? Well,
I thought we really got off to great starts at the start of the year, and then I don't think we are here lately. So to me, last game or 2 games ago, we didn't start on time. We were unbelievable, actually, after 10 minutes, and the goalie was good. Last game, we played very good in the second period. We didn't play in the first, didn't play in the third. Brady was good. What I like, though, is that good teams win games when they don't have their A stuff. That's just what they do. You don't win when you don't have your A stuff with a bucket of bolts. You just don't. So I think that's a good sign. Now, do we have to play better? Absolutely.